I may look a little casual today. I just got back from the gym and pretty soon I'm headed out for a run in one of my favorite running spots. But before I head out there, I want to really talk about foundation. I have a lot of people that want to get podcast opportunities, or even before they do that, they want to sell some program for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and they have no foundation in place. They just think that all they need to do is create this program and somehow miraculously it's going to sell. I have to tell you that it takes a lot more than just creating the program for a program to sell. Hi, this is Kathleen Gage with Power Up for Profits and the 100 Club, where we teach entrepreneurs how to get 100 podcast interviews in record time through a very strategic process. And the part of the process is laying a really solid foundation. I work with some amazing entrepreneurs, and 9 times out of 10, the first thing that we have to work on is their foundation. Now, the thing you want to look at when you get podcast opportunities is, once people go to your website or they go to your Amazon page, what are they going to find? And so often people think, oh, I'll just get on podcast shows and then I'll figure out the rest. No, figure out the rest first and then get on the podcast shows. Let me tell you a little bit about foundation. Some of your foundational pieces would be your media page. It would be whatever your ethical bribe is. And nowadays, ethical bribes don't work as well as they used to. That's just a fact of life. It used to be that they were a novelty. It was something new, something different. Today, ethical bribes are a dime a dozen. And so what is it that you have that people really want that will encourage them to leave their name and their email address? Oftentimes, it might just be updates of the information that you provide. For example, on my YouTube channel, I always ask people to subscribe so that they can get the updates when they come out. And not only do you need to subscribe, you have to hit that bell notification. So go ahead and do that right now. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so when I put new videos out, you'll get those videos. That's the ethical bribe right there, is that I will continue to provide great content. And so often nowadays, what people are looking for is great information. They don't want a whole bunch of bells and whistles. They don't want a whole bunch of fluff. They don't want a whole bunch of stuff that's going to waste their time. They want to get right to the solution of whatever their problem is, whatever their issue is. They want to get an answer to it. And so part of your foundation is making sure that your website, your blog, your social media is all set up so that when you start getting a lot of visibility through podcast opportunities, that you are prepared for the influx of people who may be checking out your website, who may be checking out your blog, who may be checking out your social media channels. And I would encourage you, go visit my website at powerupforprofits.com, powerupforprofits.com. My blog, I have 2 blogs. One is themarketingmindset.com, and I'll put those links down below in the description. Themarketingmindset.com and plantbasedeatingforhealth.com, Plant-Based Eating for Health. That actually is the blog that I write information about for plant-based eaters, those interested in it. And I have a few ways that people can get on my list to get updates as I provide them. But the whole point being is, before you go out and get a lot of opportunity on podcast shows, lay your foundation. If you're not sure what the foundation is, I encourage you, get my checklist. It's a 15-page document that will take you step by step on what you need to do to prepare for podcast opportunities. Go to powerupforprofits.com/checklist, powerupforprofits.com/checklist. And not only do you get the checklist, you get a training video that will really show you how to find great opportunities. Go out and get a lot of opportunities, and know that initially it's going to be a little more difficult to find those opportunities than if you've been doing it for a while. Because the more you do it, the easier it becomes, the better you become, and the more it's a low risk for the host to have you on their show. This is Kathleen Gage encouraging you. Get my checklist, again, powerupforprofits.com/checklist. And if you feel that you really want to go to that next level, I encourage you to check out my 100 Club. And that is a 12-person mastermind, a virtual mastermind where you get private coaching with me. We really work on your foundation. We work on a lot of aspects of what it takes to be successful at not only doing great interviews for podcast shows, but to find those great opportunities. I encourage you, go out, gain visibility, do what you're here to do, and have a great time in the process. Have a great day.